All right. Welcome, everybody. We're going to start the concert as if we were in a formal auditorium, like a formal concert band starts, where I will walk back over there, and then I'm going to walk on stage, and then if you want to clap for me, you can. It's up to you. But then I'm going to ask the band to stand, and then definitely clap for them, and then we will start the concert. So let's see if we can do that. So in an attempt to not talk so much, yeah, right, I put all the program notes of the songs in your program so you can look through them. And I should have told you, if you wanted to be really surprised, you shouldn't have read about this next song. If you already have, then you know what's coming. If you haven't, don't look at it yet, and you'll be like, what's going on? But before we do that, I want to acknowledge some students, and they don't know that I'm doing this, so listen carefully, band. We have some things I just want to recognize here. First of all, we had a solo and ensemble festival last month at Pioneer Ridge where students had an option of performing a solo or an ensemble piece in front of a judge and got a rating. And they did very well. They're going to be getting certificates, which you can frame, and medals on the last day of band on June 5th or 6th. So I want to acknowledge brass and woodwinds, stand up, and percussion, wave your arm in the air like you just don't care if you were at the Solo and Ensemble Festival and participated. And let's acknowledge these students. Go ahead. All right, you guys can have a seat. I want to acknowledge another large group of students. We have a wonderful after-school music program, and many of these students take place in some of these, and I'd like to acknowledge students who participated in one or more of the following groups. Listen carefully: jazz band, garage band, country bluegrass band, honor band, marching band, mariachi band, yes, that's a thing, and hip-hop electronica, yes, that's a thing. Stand up if you did one or more. Percussion, wave your hands if you did one of those. All right, and then I have one last group I just want to acknowledge. Back in March, we had a what's called the Tri-State Honor Band in Decorah, Iowa, and we had some students who were selected to participate in that band, which includes students from Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. And they went down for a day and did a rehearsal, and it gave a great concert in the evening. So if I could have those students stand up, and that would be Anthony Steinhoff, John Schwiniger, Jordan Sayer, Sean Bartles, Hannah Luminowski, and Sydney Kermeyer. Give them a nice round of applause. All right, we will continue with A+. Get ready. I forgot a name on the Decorah list. I feel terrible. Can we give it up for Mr. Timmy Klein? Timmy Klein! Congratulations, Timmy. So now you can read the program note. And if you didn't get a program, you might want to go get one. I will just add one quick story. The students, I think, have heard this before. We did this song many years ago, and a fellow staff member of mine walked into the room, had no idea what the song was about, and just had this look on his or her face. And when we got done, the staff member said, "That was very good, Mr. Songer. The band's really coming along." Yeah. So nice. All right. You see in the program, we're doing bonus lesson groups, and what that means is that some of your children have decided they want to form a lesson group that's not instrument-based, but that's based on a group of students they would like to make music with together. And I wrote it in the program, but basically we had a group last year that formed called the Spice Girls. And this year, a bunch of guys came up to me and said, we're forming a band. And of course they call themselves the Bland Boys. So we've had a lot of fun with them this year, and I've told the other kids if they want to form groups, I would be more than happy to do it next year. So some of them have already been talking to me about their plans, and we have one that kind of just started here at the end of the year too. So we're going to feature those two groups really quickly, starting with the Spice Girls, doing an actual Spice Girl song from the 90s. All right, singers, come on up.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna sing a zag. If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, gotta make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we could be just fine. Tell you what I want, what I really want. Send your body down,
And I'm not making this up. The music videos are due out by the end of the school year. I'm serious. They're working on them. All right, back to the full band. It's really hot. That's all I have to say. I just want to say one quick thing. I'm really, really impressed with this band. This is not only the largest 7th grade band we've had here in a long time, this is one of the most fun group of kids I've had in a long time. They love having fun, but they also know when to get down to work, as you could hear from that last song. That's not easy to do, slow and soft in 7th grade. And a lot of the kids came up to me and said, we should finish with that song. That's our best song, it's beautiful. You're right, we gotta finish with something loud though. But can you give up another round of applause for these wonderful kids? We're so impressed with them. Parents, you've done a wonderful job. I always say I can only do what I can do with the material I'm given, and I've been given great material. They are wonderful kids. You've raised them very well. It's a real pleasure to come here every day and work with them, so thank you for that. Grandparents, thank you for that. Siblings, thank you for keeping them in line, or maybe they keep you in line, or maybe, I don't know, but anyway. So we're going to finish with our last piece, and this is going to feature a couple garbage cans, because it's Forge a Vulcan, and if you read the concert program notes, which I wrote so I wouldn't talk as much, you will hear more about it. So thank you so much for a wonderful year. I'm looking forward to another year with these great kids. It's been a blast. Thank you.